Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a very different type of video than what I've done before. It's going to be still makeup related, but as I said in one of my previous videos, I have an amazing idea of doing an Avon related video, and this is going to be a full face of Avon makeup. Now my mum is a rep for Avon and she is amazing at what she does, and she's a good customer with me because I like to buy things, and I have bought so many things from Avon, as you will see in another video. My Avon must-haves will be up hopefully not long after this one if you're interested. Avon is amazing. It's so cheap. The majority of the products that I've tried are amazing. The skincare stuff and the hair care and the body care and even like, you know, body wash and stuff. But that's not what this video is about. I could talk about Avon for ages, but we're going to be mainly focused on the makeup today. I have bought a few bits of makeup to try before and I've liked them. I've tried the foundation, the mascara, but I thought why not just get a whole range of products that I can try and create a look with. So today that's what I'm going to do. Some things I bought myself. So there's like a random makeup lucky bag thing that you can get, and just basically random things coming out. And everything I mentioned in the video will be linked in the description below anyway, and I will leave the link to you to if any of you want to get the things. You can go onto my mum's website using her wee code name thing. The link will be in the description, but you can order with her, or you can even give me a wee message and I can get you some stuff sorted if you want. The only thing I've done to my face at the minute is my skincare, which I tried a new lip balm from Avon. So we're going to start with, and that's what I've used. This is the moisturising royal jelly one, and it's really good. It's like a honey vibe and it's really nice, but that's all I've used so far. Get my lips nice and ready. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to go in with and do is my eyebrows, as I always do. So let's go. Keep on using peaches and cream brushes because I haven't got any of the Avon ones at the minute. So my PC09 eyebrow groomer brush, just to kind of brush my brows as I always do. I had a meltdown because last night I was like tidying up and cleaning around, and I don't know what happened, but my NYX brow pencil is broken. So I'm hoping that I like this brow pencil because I have nothing else to use. So I ordered one from Morphe, and like finally it's been shipped. I've got a funny story to tell you about Morphe once it comes, and I'll do the video and I'll discuss what happened. So the brow pencil that I chose from the Avon range is the Avon Mark Perfect Brow Sculpting brow pencil thing. I have looked at this, and the brow pencil itself is very thick compared to what I'm used to. But we're going to try it. I'll let you see it. This is kind of the thickness of the pencil, but we're going to try. Hopefully it doesn't make my eyebrows look too thick. I'm going to try and keep it as thin as possible. Soft brown. So I'm just going to go and do the way I would normally do my eyebrows. That's kind of the shade it's coming up with. So hopefully it'll be okay. I'm going to take it from the edge and try it, I think. Because otherwise I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I don't want them to be too thick. And this one hasn't got a spoolie on the end, so it's going to take me a wee bit longer. But here, there we go. We're going to... Anyway. I mean, so far the colour is okay. It is coming on a lot thicker than I would like it to be. I'm trying to do light movements so it doesn't come out too much because I don't want too much product. But all in all, it's very smooth textured and... So yeah, it is coming out quite thick, and I prefer a micro brow kind of thing, micro pencil. But there is other ones I could try. I mean, all in all, as a brow pencil, it works. The shade's right, the product is very nice on my eyebrows. It's not like too chunky, it's just the actual pencil itself is creating more of a thicker texture than I would like. Still looks okay, I think, for now. Just gonna go in and then tidy that up a bit. So now that I've done my brows as much as I can with the palette that I used, I'm going to go in and prepare my eyelids for the eyeshadow and tidy up under my eyebrows with the concealer. I bought this concealer and it's the shade that actually matches my foundation and skin tone, so it works well for a base, but as a concealer it's not going to go too well, but we're going to still use it as concealer because it's the only one I have. It is the Mark Cream Concealer in the shade Nude Matte. It's the medium one, so I should have got the light one, but hey ho. And I finally got this. It's a little makeup palette, so it's very hygienic for you to use all your creams and stuff instead of putting it in your hand. It's great. I'm so excited. Got this onto that, and then go with my brush. And then I'm using my PC52 concealer brush just to take the product on it. So there we go. Just gonna pop that off my lid. It's a creamy concealer, so it should work okay as a base. I mean, I don't know yet. I haven't tried it until right now. I think this is a really nice shade for prepping your eyelids because it is matching my skin tone very well, so it's not going too crazy, it's not too dark, not too light, and it's really good, so I like that. Might not, you know, bring it out as much as the Pre-Louise base does, but I'm not going to be doing a too colourful eye look, so it's not going to be affected really that much really. Any concealer I've used before has been decent enough, it's just not stayed on for as long. Like with the normal concealer, the eyeshadow doesn't stay as pigmented as whenever I am using the Pre-Louise base, but at the end of the day this is going to be like a natural kind of look. I'm taking a look on the side and just kind of give myself a little bit of a teal at the end there. I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques concealer buffer just to kind of buff that in a wee bit to my skin. Whilst I let this dry, I'm going to go in with foundation. I've already talked about 2 different types of foundation and I will mention them both in this video. Love them both. So the one that I got second, one much more better. I absolutely love it, and since I've been wearing it, everyone's just been like complimenting my skin, being like, your skin looks so good. And it's that foundation as well as the vitamin C skincare products, but 100% that foundation as well makes a big difference. The 2 foundations I have, the original one I had was the Avon True Power Stay 24-hour Power Stay foundation, and I had that in the shade Nude. I found the shade was too light for me, but as a foundation it's a medium to full coverage, so it was really good for like an everyday kind of foundation, and it's pretty much, it's a matte foundation, so it's stuck basically, and it was really good. But the one that I've been using, the Avon True colour, and it's the Flawless Liquid Foundation, and this is the full coverage one, and I went a shade up from the last time, so this was in the shade Shell. I love it. So we already know what my opinion is of this, so we might as well just get started and put it on. Just see how this kind of goes onto my skin so well. You can tell that it's not too dark and it's not too light. It's just so good, and it's so creamy as well. It's not like, I'm pretty sure it's not a matte. I know it's a full coverage, but I don't think it's like a matte foundation. This foundation, I love it. Like, I honestly, like any foundation I can recommend you. It was only, I think it was only £10, but then it's going to be cheaper too whenever the new book comes out. I just know inside gloss, you know. I'm trying to blend that into my hair now because I don't want any like white lines around my head, because I hate that. It makes my skin feel so healthy and glowy. The First Day one's good too, but the Flawless one is better. Other foundations has been, what's the word I'm looking for? Has been compared to the Estee Lauder one, and people have said that it's basically the same. Like, a lot of people have said it. I put this just to stick. This the thing up here somewhere when I talk about it. I think we're all done with foundation. So concealer is next, and I'm going to be going in with that same one I have, and it's probably not going to do much of a difference because it is exactly the same shade, but I'm going to use it anyway. Anywhere I have little blemishes, I'm going to put it anyway as well, so that'll help blend. So I'm going to just, I mean, it might do something. I don't actually know yet. It's because it is a matte. I'm going to just put it on the main areas here, down to my face first, then I'm going to blend it, then go under my eyes and do that bit next. Taking my PC29 brush to blend. I'm going under my eyes. I mean, it'll conceal under my eyes, it just won't highlight them very much because it isn't that light of a shade. I may end up looking very dark at this point. I'm just using my foundation brush to blend everything in together so it kind of goes nice and seamlessly. I think we're alright. The next thing we're going to do is powder. I ordered a setting powder and I got the shade Banana because I have a translucent one and I've never used a banana one, so I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. Looks very yellow, but hopefully doesn't make me look yellow. Maybe it'll actually brighten up my face a wee bit because it does look quite dark. This is the Marc Magic's HD Banana Powder. And I've literally just tipped a bit into the lid like this, I don't know if you can see it. And then I'm taking this lovely PC29 brush. I'm going to press it into where I've concealed and highlighted areas. Scared to take too much. There we go. Just patting it in. Because I don't want to be literally like a yellow. I do not want to be Simpson, please. Like, this will be like in my mouth. Toxic. We maybe look a wee bit yellow, love. Don't inhale it. Banana is supposed to be like a colour correcting type of product. If you use a banana concealer or a banana powder, kind of helps, you know, get your skin back to the way it should be. I don't know what's going on here. I'm drying. I'm usually doing what I normally do with the other translucent powder and I look very yellow. In the PC24 powder brush, I'm just going to go in and blend that out. I think definitely should have went with the translucent one. This is very yellow. I don't know if I'm using it wrong. Well, actually, there you go. It's kind of blended in a wee bit. Now that you've blended it in, I think patting it on looks funny. It's actually done a good job at setting my under my eyes. I'm just going to take it a wee bit. I'm just going to pat that on just to kind of set the foundation so it's not as liquidy feeling. Powder isn't too bad. Now, next time maybe I'll try pressed powder as well because I didn't order one of those. I did get a pressed powder in the wee surprise bag, but it came in the darkest shade possible, which obviously wouldn't be for someone with my skin colour, but I'm going to use it as a contour, being innovative and stuff. I want to contour and I've got a cream contour palette to use from Avon, which is the Define and Sculpt face palette by the Avon True. I got in the darkest shade, which I shouldn't have done, but I did it. It is the darkest one. There was 3 options and I got this one, which is the darkest because it didn't look that dark, but what can you do? I'm going to take my cream contour brush, which is the Peaches and Cream PC21, and I'm going to just take this kind of shade here first of all because the other one is really dark. This is like a caramelly brown and it's not as bad. I think that the product itself is actually really good and it looks really good on my skin once I've blended it in a bit better with like the rest of my face, but still I think it's quite dark for me initially. But just going to apply that on and I'm going to take it on this side as well because otherwise it does come out quite dark. This powder has done something to my skin. I think it's not going on as well as it should be. We're just having a bad skin day maybe, I have no idea. I can definitely say I'm going to end up a lot darker than I would initially want my skin to be. I don't think this contour is amazing. I wouldn't say it's one of the best ones. I think it's okay if I had the shade right because the shade's quite dark. It's just something I don't think I would get again. I think I'd rather stick to the ones I have. But maybe maybe it's just to do with the shade. Sometimes the shade's a bit too dark, but it's not going on the way I want it to be really. I did make sure to blend that into my ears, so yeah. The cream contour done and then I'm going to go on to the powders now. So as I mentioned, I got like a surprise bag type thing. This came in it and it's a pressed powder. It is like literally the darkest shade. It's called Deep. Actually that colour. I'm going to go in and use this as a contour instead, being innovative. So I'm taking my Peaches and Cream PC18 brush and I'm going to take a nice dash of that and place it over here in my contour areas. Just gonna blend that in a little bit better, like that. This brush is really good for that kind of powdery type, you know. It's a very nice actually shade, I think, as a contour. It actually looks quite nice. Then it's going on. Blend that on my nose. And I'm going to take that big giant powder brush just to kind of blend it all together. This is just me blending the contour. Avon Color Trend. They have like loads of different like Avon makeup kind of brands, because they've got the True Avon, they've got Magic Smart, and then they have this one which is Color Trend, which I'm guessing is like the older one. Next up I'm going to go in bronzer, and I used to use these. I remember as a kid my mum had these and I loved them for some reason. I even use them. It's the Avon bronzing pearls. Like those little things, they're so cute. They're Avon True bronzing balls, and they're in the shade Deep Bronze. I'm going to go in with my big powder brush, which is the PC05. I'm just going to tap that all in like that. Make sure I don't pick up any balls while I'm at it. And it's such a nice bronzer. I do really rate this bronzer as a good bronzer, and I've been using this one quite as well. I think this one is nicer than the Baked bronzer in the terms that it's not as zhuzhy. This one gives you like a nice pearly glow, and it doesn't, like, you can literally put it on anywhere in your face and it doesn't look too dark. With the Revolution Vivid Baked bronzer you have to be very careful, because you know if you mess it up a bit too much, like dark patches, whereas this one you can literally just run it over your face and your bronzy glow is there and you don't look patchy. So easily to blend, and I actually love this bronzer. It's a really nice bronzer. So far we're looking fine. I was a bit of an idiot and didn't see that there was powder highlighters, so you know I just lifted the next best thing, which was this is like a Colour FX highlighting stick, and this is in the shade called Island Fantasy. It's like a goldy colour, like it's a highlighting stick. So I don't know how I feel about it. You know what, I will just go. And I'm going to highlight the areas where I normally would highlight. I'm going to put it on like that. Oh, I'm just going to take a wee bit because I don't know if I'm doing the way that, you know, you should do it, but I'm going to take a flat brush here. It looks very chunky. It's coming up. I don't know if I'm applying this right, so the fault of it could be mine, not the product itself. But I don't know. I'm dropping off my foundation, so that we're going to fix that. I'm going to use that concealer brush to see if I can blend it in anymore, but it's not doing it for me really. I gave that a go, it just didn't blend right and didn't really do much, to be fair. So I'm not a big fan. The Magic Mark highlighting stick thing, I don't think I would want to I probably won't use this again, but that's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion, but maybe I'm not using it right. But anyway, I'm gonna go in and use a blush, and I love the shade. Oh, it's from the Avon True Color blush. It's the Luminous brush in the shade Peach. Yeah, it's like a nice peachy. I don't like too much of a pinky look, so it's nice. It's like a shimmery. It might work as a highlight, to be fair, which is good. I'll take this as the PC27, which is like that petite cheek brush. Just gonna rub that in, and because it's so light, it's gonna be so nice, I think. On the bottom, that, yeah, I really like that blush. That is such a nice little pinky tone, and it's because it is a bit of like a shimmery one. It's a Luminous blush. That looks so nice. I'm bringing that right back. No, I do like that. I've not used this before, not used any of the blushes, but I knew from messing this shade that it was going to go well. So now that the rest of the face is done, I'm going to go in with this lovely eyeshadow palette I got from Avon. My mum gifted it to me, probably because I spent so much. It's the Playbook by Mark, and it has some lovely colours in it. So 20 mattes and shimmer high pigments, and whenever you open it, it's got like a little like 4 different looks you could try. The darkest one we have, I think, is this shade here, which is number 5, which is called Ritual. So I'm going to take that nice brown colour in with my PC20 brush. So far I can say that I do like the colours, but they're not that pigmented. I keep losing the colours and I keep trying to reapply them, but it's not really working for me. This eyeliner that I actually do love to use is the big Kohl eyeliner in the shade Intense Brown, and I'm just going to run that in my waterline. And then I'm going to go under my eyes and do them quickly. So now I've got both eyes done, I'm going to go on to mascara. I actually do love this mascara. I've got other ones, but I'm going to go with this one because I feel like this one I definitely need with the shadow, because this eyeshadow is very, very light. It needs something to be spiced up a bit. It's the Avon True 5-in-1 Lash Genius Mascara, and I love it. So I'm just going to pop it on. But I am going to use this one just to go over this one, which is the Hello Ultimate Lashes Volume Mascara from Avon Color Trend. I'm going to try this one as well and see how it works in the lower lashes, because that mascara, oh, it smells funny. I don't like that. Oh, this one crumbles my lower lashes a wee bit, so that's why I try to avoid using it. Hence probably why I got that little dot. But anyway, this is very much a look that I would probably not ever go for. It seems very bland. A nice highlighting shade. I mean, the only one, there's like a nice one here if you feel. I feel really weird that I don't have any highlighter on. I'm literally any shimmer, I'm like, yep, that'll do. I think I use about 5 different shimmers from that palette. Lip glosses. I don't have any lip liners, so that's fun. So we're gonna have unlined lips today. Let's see, out of these 3, which one will go well with that? Well, we just go the darker the better. We'll use the Mauve one, Mauve, that one. The Plump It Up lip gloss by Mark, and I actually haven't tried these before, so you know, we're giving it a go. Feels really weird not having lips lined, so, and this brush feels really weird, but it's got a funny, it's got like a mint, it's got a mint feeling. It's making my lips tingle. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. This is a wee bit scary. So we are now finished with the full face of Avon makeup, and I don't look that bad. I feel my skin feels very different, and you know, I look very, 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 like, it's not as colourful as I imagined, and it's not as like perfected, but overall I think I look really nice. I think the products that I've used may be too dark for me. My favourite things are the things I already owned. Pointed with the highlighting stick, don't know how to use it, maybe that's why, but I also just didn't work and it made my foundation move. The eyeshadow colour is really nice, very natural for someone who actually likes this kind of natural, not dull, but it's like, it's not as vibrant and it's not as pigmented. Maybe with the P. Louise base it would pop a bit more. There is a good selection of nice colours, just not colours that I would want to use personally. It looks nice. Eyebrows don't look too bad. They're not very fluffy because I haven't used my soap brows and I'm like, oh, my brows look very flat. The skin more or less looks fine. I'm happy. I'm happy with that look. I don't look horrible. I wouldn't mind going out and about like this. Yeah, my lips are still burning, so I'm very concerned. This is a full face of Avon makeup. I literally use nothing else besides Avon on my face. But yes, the foundation, definitely recommend the foundation and mascaras and the bronzer and even the concealer and the pressed powder that I use as a contour is quite nice. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below about how you're feeling, about what kind of videos you want to see, anything. Let me know how you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!